Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and while the update is pretty bad, I do have some good news. There is an event mission that's completely free to play, although it involves going to the shop, the web shop, over and over and over and over again. But the rewards are very good. A free CTP selector, including the new CTP competition. An Odin's Blessing, artifact, a 3-star artifact. Millions of gold, tens of millions of gold, technically hundreds of millions of gold over the course of the whole event, plus a bunch of tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 materials, and more. What the hell am I talking about? Well, it's very easy to miss, but if you were here during the anniversary and you engaged in the returning agent event, or whatever the hell that was called, you'll find it very familiar. Over in the right corner, you'll see there's a little banner that's cycling. Right now, it was just Juggernaut and Dr. Voodoo. Now it's that stupid content, and it's going to cycle again in a second to the YouTube page for Marvel Future Fight. Then it's going to cycle in another second back to what we want, which is the Agent Supplies Renewal Celebration Mission Event. Agent Supplies Renewal Celebration Mission Event. They just repeat the same shit in the bottom. Anyways, you see Luna, you see Iron Man, you click it. It says, hey, do you want to go to the banner link? You're like, yeah, sure, I want to go into the banner link. And then it pops you here. As you can see, it's a very long event. It's a 28-day event, and you have to compete and you have to participate basically for the entire time. So buckle up, Dorothy, because we're going to be doing this shit every single day. And you have to go in here every single day, and you have to claim the rewards every single day. And if you miss a day, I don't think you can get all the rewards, to be honest. Now, there's no special reward for today. As you scroll down, you can see, but you do see tomorrow's special reward. If you complete all of today's challenges, you get the tier 2 material bundle with, a black antimatter and chaos nordstones. That's nice. And you can see here, we have the daily missions. Now, the daily missions are going to cycle. They're going to change over time. I believe they're the same for the first week, and then the second week they change, and the third week they change, and the fourth week they change. So you do have to keep your head on a swivel a little bit. It will cycle through from this stuff over to like PvP stuff, like participate in timeline battle, participate in otherworld battle, participate in team battle arena, yada 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 yada. But for now, it is go to the shop, go to the shop, the web shop, the Agent Supply web shop, which I believe you can do from this page. I can't remember. Anyways, join world event at least once a day, clear world boss at least once a day, clear giant boss raid, and clear alliance battle legend. That's all you got to do. You can hit claim. They'll get sent to your inbox, and you can see they're 1.5 million gold every single day. So you farm that 1.5 million gold every single day, which is really nice. In the web shop, for going to the Agent Supply web shop and getting the free bonus, whatever it's called, bonus mileage, you can get an extra 10 million gold a week. So that means with 1.5 million gold here and 10 million gold there, you're getting almost 20 million gold per week for the next month. That puts you on schedule for almost 100 million gold. You're talking about more than almost 80 million gold. Sorry, not 100 million gold, but like a lot of gold, right? Nearly 80 million gold just for doing what you would normally do in the game, and then also from doing your web shop stuff. Now, to get over to the web shop quickly, you just go to the store, and then you go to the grand opening here, and you press this, and it loads. It's going to load vertically, which is cringe. I can't remember right now how to do it landscape in the game, but you're going to go here, and you're going to claim the daily draw. The daily draw is whatever to claim, but it's that free supply loyalty points right here. It's going to give you 3 loyalty points. You want to collect this every single day. Now, you have to visit the supply shop anyways. They call it Agent Supplies, the web shop. You have to visit anyways for the event. Make sure you pick this up because it gives you 3 per day. And if you collect it for 7 days, when this resets, you can see it's got a 5-day reset. But if you collect 3 every day on the last day before it resets, you'll be able to pick up the first stage reward because it needs 20 and you'll have 21. And you'll be able to get 10 million gold. That is where the extra gold comes from. So you get about 7.5 million gold a week from doing those missions, and then you get an additional 10 million. It basically doubles it plus extra by just going and collecting the additional supply, loyalty supply, and then using it, kind of trading it in for this 10 million gold. But remember, this resets every single week. So if you miss a day, you won't be able to get the 10 million gold. So it's very, very punishing. There's basically no room for error. You just have to log in every day. You got to click it every day. It's like 5 clicks. It takes like 30 seconds. You can honestly do it while you're washing your hands with your nose or something like that. But just make sure that you do it every day, you know, for as long as you want to be collecting an extra 10 million gold per week. Now, in addition to those daily rewards from this event, you also have kind of milestone rewards. So if you click there, you have the cumulative rewards, and you can see here that the cumulative rewards are actually very good. We have the 3-star artifact chest once you've completed 30 daily quests, which is equal to 6 days worth of quests because it's 5 quests per day. Then when you do 50, which is 10 days, you get an Odin's Blessing. Once you've done 70, which is, I don't know, 15 days, I think, or something like that, at 14 days, you get the CTP selector. And then once you've done 20 days worth, you get the emblem draw. So I actually don't know if you need to do the whole month or you just have to do 20 days. But at least for 20 days, you'll get these rewards down here if you complete and compete it for 20 days total. But you still want to do the daily ones because honestly, it's quite worth it. And then you also get these rewards here, and you can see it's actually a tier 4 material bundle. So I kind of misspoke, but basically the bundle that you get upgrades based on the number of daily missions that you completed. So my advice to you is to complete as many daily missions as you can to just get the tier 4 material bundle, because tier 4 materials are the rarest. If for whatever reason you didn't want to and you wanted the tier 3 or the tier 2 material bundles, I would say do all of these rewards at the bottom here. And then once you have completed them, if there's any days left on this whole event, because it's 27 days, then you could intentionally skip some of the rewards, some of the daily missions, or just don't claim them to sort of downgrade your chest. This is a very kind of wonky way of getting different rewards from this chest here, but it's just something you can think about doing if for whatever reason you have a justification for needing the tier 2 or tier 3 material bundle instead of the tier 4 material bundle. But I think for at least the first, 15, 20 days, you should do them all, do all the quests, get all the rewards, max out, get the tier 4 material bundle so that you can, collect those rewards, especially at least the CTP. I would aim for at least the 70 completions. Obviously, I think it's really easy, and I'll be sleepwalking through the 100 completions, but I guess some people don't want to do it an extra 6 days, which is 30, 6 times 5, to get the emblem draw ticket. Now, for those of you that don't know, these draw tickets are in the game now. I believe there was a shield level up that you could buy that would give you a bunch of these 10 draw tickets for like one for emblems, one for cards, one for CTPs. I did have a video where I showcased some of it. I don't have any of them left, unfortunately, but a 10 draw just means that you get to do 1 10 pull. So 10 of those tickets up at the top there, the comic card chest 10 tickets, would be equal to this chest here. It wouldn't be equal to this chest 10 times. I did see some people on the live stream thinking that it meant 10 times. It doesn't. It just means 1 time. So just keep that in mind for those of you that want to gamble or whatever. 10 is equal to, 1 chest 10 times or 1 10 pull. Lastly, I want to cover some additional bugs in the game. Yay! Just because this doesn't have any room to fit in another video, but it is the 6-star character selector. So we got a 6-star character selector through the, I believe it's the 8-week login, this long-ass 8-week check-in. We got the 6-star character selector. When you click on it and it loads in, it only shows 2 characters. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. We've never seen this before. I wouldn't be surprised if this has to do with like the codes for the characters. And maybe these characters were in the game. These were the first 2 characters added in. So like character 1, character 2. I don't know. But this is very bizarre. It shouldn't be like that. Obviously, there should be other characters that you can select. But if you go to the other future selectors, you can see that this is the same bug. So yeah, I don't know. Now the tier 2 character selector. As you could see here, the tier 2 selector that we got last week has all of the correct characters. So that's why I think, or 2 weeks ago, sorry. That's why I think this is a bug, but then again, the devs don't know about it. They haven't commented on it as of this recording, so I don't know. But yeah, my suggestion to you, if you genuinely wanted to get value out of this 6-star character selector, just wait. Chances are, even if it takes them a week to address it, which I don't think it will, but even if it does, then they'll just issue a new 6-star selector and you'll be able to use it again. If you want to double dip, you can just choose either Hulk or, Rocket and then get another one later. But my guess is, because these are not very expensive and because they're just for regular 6-star characters anyways, I would just use it to get whatever Dr. Voodoo when you get the new one, right? Dr. Voodoo or Ghost Rider, whoever it is that matters to you from the selector that you would have gotten normally. So yeah, very, very strange bug. Not something we've seen before in Marvel Future Fight, but there's a lot of that going around these days. Lots of things where we've never seen it before. It's the first time ever for a bug, and yet it keeps happening. It keeps happening, man. It's pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know why this is happening. Your guess is as good as mine, but I just wanted to keep you guys up to date with that. Additionally, I wanted to give you guys a heads up about GBR. Some people were panicking that they had quote-unquote nerfed Galactus because the rewards no longer include tier 4 books, like the Vishanti books. That is not the case. Unfortunately, the Galactus buff drop thing was just an event. It was a short term. It was a 30-day or like whatever month-long, update-long event to celebrate Shala Ball, which was really cool. Don't get me wrong. But it was only a limited time event. So if you were having fun farming Galactus to get massive rewards, that's great, but you won't be able to do that anymore. You'll have to go back to farming or getting carried in Dormammu if you want to get the increased Soul of the Faltine drops and you want to get access to any Vishanti books, because they're not even in Galactus anymore at all. So yeah, it's not a bug. It was just a limited time event. I do hope they bring it back in the future, but I also do hope for a lot of things in this game that we haven't gotten, like brand new, more difficult GBR boss, ABX ABL changes as they promised, multiplayer zombie invasion, etc., etc. So yeah, at this point, having hopes and dreams in this game is pretty foolish. So trying not to have too many of those. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you do this event because the rewards are very, very good. Be diligent on it. Hit it up every single day. Hit up the shop every single day. Get those extra mileage points so you can get to 10 million gold every week. Yeah, that's all you got to do to get it done. Anyways, this is probably the most rewarding part of the whole entire update. So yeah, kind of scary. Anyways, thanks so much for watching the video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.